visited the Kadria family, and he has this word to share with us, how he went there and what actually transpired. Of course, we know that there are videos, and some people are actually making comments of why is the video and pictures of our PO being there. But all the same, I want to tell them that wherever somebody as popular as PO goes, you must have people with cameras. So it is not a paparazzi, but it is about the people who wish to see. Nobody sees PO without bringing out his phone from his pocket. It doesn't happen. They want to take pictures and they want to take videos and all of that. So it's not the same thing as people who show off. So let's look at what P2B has to say about this. He said, "Today, I witnessed yet another heartbreaking moment as I paid a condolence visit to the grieving family of Nabeha Al-Kadria, brutally murdered by her abductors in the nation's capital, Abuja, recently. At the same time, I remember the family of the late Folashade Areyo. Unfortunate challenges like this, raging violence in our society, bring out the strength and resilience that lies within us. It is heartbreaking to witness the pain and suffering of different families caused by the senseless act of violence that have plagued our nation. And however, amid this darkness, there is hope. Hope that together as a nation, we can put an end to this horrifying and deadly insecurity. We must come together united in our resolve to protect the lives and well-being of every Nigerian. To our citizenry, I implore us that we should not allow fear to paralyze us. Instead, let's stand up against this ugly wave of insecurity. May we support one another, lend a helping hand to those in need, and work towards creating a safer and more secure future for all. May the memories of Nabeha and all those who have lost their lives to such violent attacks inspire us, especially we the leaders, to take more decisive action against this ugly monster of insecurity. May we honor their memory by working tirelessly to ensure that no more lives are lost to such senseless acts. Let us believe in the power of unity and in the strength of our collective will. Let us believe that we can make a difference. Together, we can build a nation where every Nigerian feels safe, secure, and valued. I greet the afflicted, the bereaved with deepest condolences and sense of solidarity. A nation that grieves together in moments of tragedy will surely rejoice together when we triumph over our current trials. P.O. signed." So, Angel, we see P2B, yes, a very long write-up, but you can see that he is not just the ordinary kind of president that is being exhibited by the APC and others. Yes. You understand? So he's a different breed from these people, and that's why massive support, massive followership, anywhere he goes, it is all PO and PO. And that's why, as you said, he is the people's president.
Yes, that is organic love. That is undiluted love. This one no be say, make una go bribe people, gather them, make them. No. Anywhere they cite PO, they go even they use their credit, they call people, come and see the people's president. Come and see the president of the masses. Because wherever something happen, whether good or bad, he must visit.
Yeah.
Even Chief Tinubu never even go visit these people where they buy their daughter.
Exactly.
He never even go. He never even care. Even the first lady never even visit.
Yeah.
But P.O. don't go there. Sympathize with them to show that love, to show care, fathering love. That is the most important
and
thing.
You know, Angel, it's not just about the visit. It shows compassion, you understand me? Empathy. You know, it's something that really, that people feel relieved
Exactly.
Because these people are traumatized already. They are traumatized. And this very trauma, as they have somebody like this, you say it gives smile. It brings smile to their face.
Exactly.
And this helps to relieve the burden of that very of their being bereaved. You understand? So, peace, what be your take? One, take it from the perspective of what happened in Jos, the excitement, the cheering that went with PO in Jos, and then the Nabia as family.
Basically, what I go talk be say, Peter Obina is a rare breed of politician and a person where they worth celebrating. Now why in get devotees, now why in they get the grassroots support from different area, different angle. Everybody love him. If na Tinubu go there, they feel stoner because they go to say he won't come cause wahala or he won't come cause problem or bring one thing or the other. So Peter Obi is a statesman. Everybody loves him. Wherever he goes, there is tranquility. Wherever he says, whatever he does, people loves him, and they show him appreciation for that. So what I feel is that Peter Obi have people's issues at the back of his mind. He feels empathetic. He feels empathy for the pains of the people. That is why you see him going at any length he wishes to, and he even visited unannounced. Visiting unannounced now, if he even cause problem, but on his own case, the thing was a peaceful something.
If he had announced that he was going to Jos,
it would be another campaign.
Yes, it would have been
would
massive.
have seen a lot.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this very one is unannounced, and people started calling each other. Peter Obi don't come. Peter Obi don't enter Jos. Peter Obi is now in terminus. People left everything they are doing. Traders closed their shops. People that are farming left their farm and came in. But let's even hear from our comrade Aisha, who was there with him, and the people, what people spoke about, and the joy of being with people in Jos. Let's hear from comrade Aisha.
Let me try. I'll come and take your tea. I met her finally. We met in Jos.
What the people will be there? I'll be there. Well done. How are you? How are you?
Well done.
You can be hearing Obi all over the place. Anyway, wherever you day, where you see this, I beg, make you type or make you like and share, and also type your comment, even if it is Obi. We'll be interested to be seeing that on our comment section. Tell us what you think about the massive love that we have coming out from the people who has actually said to be in opposition, as people who has lost election according by them. So tell us what you think about this crowd, and moving forward also what we should do to also have more people in different areas come together for PO. And Angel, coming back, what you can see from the Comrade Aisha's video, that people are saying, she was even telling people, look at PO over there, because people were actually rushing to meet her also. You see the love, they continue to be together between Aisha and the PO, even after the election.
Because she believed in PO's dream.
Yes, even when we are said to have lost the election, they all still stay together. But look at the spokesperson of Atiku in the name of Daniel Buala. We know how it all went out. He went abusing Tinubu in every chance he has. But at the end of the day, he has to go to the villa to greet Tinubu. And then, not just greeting Tinubu, we know of recent that he has gone to France to also visit Tinubu. This very picture we are seeing on the screen now is Daniel Buala meeting with Tinubu in France, where he went to unapproved official visit that was not actually approved. They look for something. And again, I just want us to have a snippet of this particular Daniel Buala. What he said about blah blue about this same man he's now chasing from Aso Rock and to the villa. Let's have just a snippet of what he said about Bola Tinubu.
Pantophobia. Atiku would have been helter-skelter or talking like that. Can Nigerian people, for the life of me, honestly ask themselves an answer that we are prepared to have a president that will appear in the United Nations, and when he stands to address, he will say, the fellow citizens of the world, here we are in the United Nations, different from Bala Blue, Blue, and blah blah. Or that he will say he brings electricity from America and converted it into yam and beans. Or he will say he will turn 50 million people into Agbado. And you see, if you look at the candidates running for the office, for the serious-minded Nigerians, it is quite evident. People in Nigeria,
just within 1 year, we are seeing the same Buala, who is a spokesman for Atiku, who had called Tinubu all manner of names, chasing him from Abuja to the Aso Rock Villa, and finally going to meet him in France, as we can see. These are so AJ, waiting at the talk when I just want to show this very thing, make we see, be say Aisha Yusufu had been steadfast, has stuck there, you understand me, and has been an opposition as he should be, going with our principal wherever he goes, you understand me. But this man, I think if you ask Kenneth Okonkwo, he says stomach infrastructure.
Yes, exactly. You know, PO and Aisha case are different because PO is a vision full of a man with vision, a new Nigeria. He wants a change. Aisha too, na change na she wants. She doesn't even want to do tribe or religion. No. Aisha believes in PO's vision. So two of them are working together. But for this Buara, na stomach infrastructure, you know, politicians, the real politicians, their own na mouth. They want something. So far, what this man is seeking from Tinubu an appointment.
Yes.
He don't abandon PDP with that.
Yes.
The next thing now, he will be singing Tinubu's praises.
I don't even know if PDP,
just like Wike.
Yeah, I don't even know whether PDP had lost their touch. Peace, I see say your mouth they do mwe.
I don't know. Wait till I go talk. We say Aisha believed in PO's vision, and everybody knows say PO na better person, despite the fact say he lost in position. But notwithstanding, everybody
stolen position.
Yes, stolen. Yes, exactly. It was stolen. So everybody knows say he's capable of, you know, ruling us, not the person where they rule us right now. So another thing be say people know say if this man suppose say that this man dey on seat, if for do better, and now we know go suppose they suffer as we dey suffer. So now wetin I
Okay, and I think when your mother do muimu sin because the way they take smile, as he say you get some things will be say still they follow the video of PO in Jos and all of that. Now moving forward, we need to also look at some of the things that is happening around us because PO, aside visits that he has been going for, we know he has been making donations to people, you understand? Exactly. He has been encouraging people who are into agriculture, manufacturing, and all of this, you understand? And the other day when he went to Ibadan, we know he has a discussion on how to curb the food insecurity in Nigeria, you understand me? So he's actually acting the script of the presidency, you understand me?
Yes.
That is dealing with the masses that needs to be told on how we can move forward from here, not the blah blue.
Yeah, showing that he's not just a normal politician we all are used to. Showing that PO is real, it's not fake. He doesn't fake it like other politicians. That is the major thing. So he's showing if now some people where them they steal their mandate. What thing they go do now is just to go inside, relax. Exactly. They know come out again. But PO, in they come out anywhere where something good happen, in go there happy, congratulate the person. Anywhere where bad happen too, in go there sympathize with the person, showing that fathering care and love.
Okay, with that very one, make we begin the look at. We know that several groups has actually come together to score Tinubu's government to be very, very low. Now, it's not just scoring Tinubu's government to be very low, but if we understand what is actually happening in this country today, dollars today is over 1,500 and soaring higher. You can't purchase anything in the market. So outside the economy, we look at the insecurity part of this. So let's take a listen to what people has to say about the different insecurity take and the scorecard of the government. Letting it to rate it low is actually playing it mildly. Exactly. It should. I mean, a lot of people have been saying that Tinubu should resign from his position. The other day we have shown of Channels Television, you know, telling the Chief Bola Tinubu exactly how Nigerians are feeling right now. Of course, we had that in yesterday's video. And the hopelessness that is actually in the nation. Let's take a listen from this group and what they had to say about the governance and the style of the cabinet of Chief Emilokan.
Representatives of 48 civil society organizations are attending this news conference in Abuja on the state of security in the country. Insecurity has been a major concern across the country, and this group says the situation is getting worse under the current administration.
Our tracking shows that at least 2,423 people have been killed in mass atrocities related incidents, and at least 1,872 persons were abducted since the beginning of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration.
We call on the government to fulfill its primary duty of protecting lives as mandated by Section 14, subsection 2B of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to guarantee its continued legitimacy.
According to the group, over 2,423 people have been killed across the country, and at least 1,872 people kidnapped in 230 incidents in the 8 months of President Tinubu's administration. The coalition wants the government to declare a state of emergency on security.
Because what we are saying with the state of emergency is very clear. We are saying that this is an urgent situation. Recognize that it is urgent. Allocate a timeline within which you will resolve this problem, or at least roll back insecurity. The conspiracy of the security agents and the financial institutions, we need to dismantle it. The money goes to the banks. The criminals go and collect it. And then you go there and say, can we find the person, the owner of this account? They will tell you it will take 30 days.
President needs to, as a matter of urgency, to address the nation and say, this and this are the things we want to do, and in the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, we expect the situation to change.
Terrorism, banditry and kidnapping have been identified as criminal activities causing widespread havoc in many communities across Nigeria. Citizens at different fora are urging the government to take more decisive steps to put an end to these menaces.
National security, that one no be anything again. Anything happens and all of that. You talk about corruption is very massive going on. We even have some people in X. We have Jackson Ode that just laid out something that I also want to bring to our attention about the chief of staff to the Chief Bola Tinubu, because they are the one actually at the helm of our affairs now. Now, what he said is that Bajabia Miller, this is from Jackson Ode on X, so they could also check it out. They say Bajabia Miller, Ibori wants 500 million as commission from the $30 billion looted funds traced to Buhari's head. This one now the people will be say then they in charge of Nigeria as Tinubu waka go France. Now in Jackson Ode they talk. Now, whether this one be true or not, what would they know say for Nigeria, anything can be true. Do you understand me?
No
because when these people, when they bring all these things come out, if you no look and well, you go think say na joke until you go begin the year say now true. Now what Jackson Ode said here is that Chief of Staff to the President Bola Tinubu and former Delta Governor James Ibori, we don't go prison before. We are negotiating for $500 million as commission from the 30 billion traced to Shaibu Yusuf, aka Tunde, a former aide to former President Muhammadu Buhari. Jim Obaze, the special investigator appointed by Tinubu, who traced the humongous funds, is living at the greedy demands by Gbajabiamila and Ibori. Ibori has told Gbajabiamila that they would have to find a way to bypass Obaze and negotiate a soft landing for Yusuf so they can get the $500 million commission. He said, this is a developing story. Watch out for more. So, make una go Jackson Ode timeline, make una read, and make una follow, and make una they see where waiting go bring the documents of how intake see all these things that happen. But, Angel, corruption and diverting of funds has always followed these people in the cabinet, especially Femi Gbajabiamila, the chief of staff to Tinubu.
Yes.
And now that Tinubu is not around, it's the same people that are in charge. You get my point?
You know, waiting they pay me for this APC. You know how they talk and say APC na scam. Because from Buhari time, Buhari talk say in the fight corruption. At the end, look at billion, not even million. This one a billion in dollars for Buhari's aid. You can imagine huge amount of money. This is just one person. They
want 500 million US dollars. I bet make somebody point calculator, punch $500 million multiplied by 1,500 naira to give us how much we are talking about here. If this is true, is always coming to truth, Angel. But if this is true, this deserves an investigation. Now, how can you start an investigation when the chief of staff to the president is acting as the president?
No, not even acting as president. You know, say, before they don't point accusing figure for Gbajabiamila. Tinubu no talk. So he don't give a morale to the do more, say, nothing go happen. Now, anointed son of Tinubu.
Anyway, we just asked some people, if you know you are here with us, please endeavor to like and subscribe, and also try to make comment. Go to the comment section and tell us what you think about this corruption, the insecurity that is going throughout Nigeria, and also what you think our own PO going around Nigeria doing good. Are you obedient? And are you obedient to the core? Are you such the likes of Daniel Bwala, who after saying blah blue are back to eating the vomit that they threw out? All this, please go back to the comment section. Give us your thoughts as we know food. With this very one, myself, our time don't they give us signal, but even with the signal, we'll go to other things we be say if they go to where they happen for River State. Fubara don't see fro and bara. But he don't begin to take action, no. And the action when he don't begin to take, he don't tell those pro-Wike loyalists, he don't begin to tell them, say, you know, go work for them. All those insults when they give for them outside, and the things when they get from the state assembly, he don't tell them, say, no go work. Can you imagine Angel? State assembly tell and say, these things, the appointment where he give local government people, say, no go work. You understand me? Then the same people we appoint go begin to talk back at him as the commander-in-chief. But anyway, make we hear what he tell them first before we enter the talk. Let's take a listen to what Governor Fubara told pro-Wike commissioners.
Let me also add that don't use this position to antagonize anybody, even in your localities. I want to appeal to you. I will continue to say it. What God cannot do does not exist. That you succeed in battle is not because of your power. It's the grace of God. And when God says it will not happen again, wherever you are, it ceases from that moment. I'm not appointing you today because I want you to go to your area and start fighting. No. We have surrendered our situation to God. And God is going to solve it in a way that will shock the world. For everybody to know that God is always God. Please, I repeat, please, I don't want this position to be a platform for you to start attacking anyone. Do what you know that is right. Support the government in the way that will promote the image of our government. That is your duty. And that is what I want from every one of you. I have no doubt in your capacity that you're going to make us proud. Let me also use this medium to direct the Secretary to the State Government. For those of you that are here, the commissioners that were sworn in last week, I'm happy again that we're also moving forward. The purpose of governance is to render services. It's to solve problems, even in the face of difficulty. And this morning, we're putting those machineries in place that will help us continue to solve problems as a call to duty. It is not any special favor, but at this particular time, it has pleased the Almighty God that for one reason or the other, you find yourself in this position. Discharge your duty with the fear of God. Whatever portfolio that will be assigned to you, please, don't see it as a personal thing. See it as something that you have come to add value to our system. So that when our success story will be told, your name will be mentioned. You can assign, part of our peace accord is that we return to status quo. So let them can assign them back to their respective offices. So let it be part of my birthday gift. But please, let me also say this. Coming back and taking back your position is not for you to use it to destroy my government. Whatever it is, I do. Whatever it is, my relation with people. I want a situation where my boys, when they cross anybody's path, if they mention the name, oh, not that your father is perfect, but it's okay. He's a good man. That is a legacy. That is what drives progressive governance. And that is the only advice I'll give to everybody here.
Is in Fubara issuing serious warning to their reappointed pro-Wike loyalists. And what he said that is very significant is that, in quotes, I will not allow you destroy my government. Yes, it's entirely up to Fubara Angel whether he wants them to destroy his government or not, because everything is rather in his power.
Exactly.
And we appreciate him saying he's going according to the agreement they had, but this agreement per se is what is actually hitting back at him and his government. What's your thoughts on this?
I think the thing be say, make Fubara stand gidigbam for ground. Supreme Court don't give him that authority. So make him know the fear waiting anybody go do. Yes, he don't fulfill agreements with Tinubu and don't agree. But the thing be say, if they no do the work, make him sack them. This one no be say, I no do. He don't do the agreements. He don't fulfill them. But if they don't do the work and they want to disrespect you and destroy the government, sack them immediately and put the better people. Make reverse people get the dividends of democracy. Okay,
peace. I see say Oma they do mwe.
I know, say Fubara based on nature, in they too quiet. The man know the life problem. So just as in talk, I believe saying decision they irrevocable. Anything where in talk, now he go stand. So may you watch them. If they not do the work where you want me to do, may you sack them just as in talk.
Okay, I think I will have same opinion. The point is, Fubara has been in the news, I mean, for months now, so to speak. And every day it gets much interesting. You think the field is going to end, more pages and counter pages are being opened. So, however, we keep our eyes and our ears open. And finally, like Angel said, that something about palliative you were talking about, that the Tinubu seems to be giving people these 5,000 and 2,000 naira, these things that he call palliatives. But we have a group actually that mentioned that palliatives is not how you run a country. Yeah. That Tinubu is actually going outside of what his mandate is to protect the security of Nigeria, and then to make sure that the economy is stable. But he's not doing any of those things. Let's take a listen to what Shegun, what he said on a mainstream media. Yeah.
You are to advise and in seeking solution, because the country is for everyone.
Of course.
And the best of the country is what we all should pursue.
Okay.
Now, the question will be, how do we go from here as a people?
First things first, I'll first of all say that I've become convinced now, over time, that when you leave the office, especially when it's not a hostile takeover, you cannot disdain the experience, opinion, and suggestion and help of your predecessors. He cannot, if he does that, he does it at his own peril. The experience that people like Buhari bring to the table is a lot. He needs to visit him more, he needs to consult him more, especially when it comes to sub-region issues and the fringes of the north. That's my position. The other thing on the economy, He needs to let the people understand, especially Wale Edun and all of the guy in Cardoso and all of them. He needs to let them understand that I am not trying to build an economy solely for GDP so that Bretton Woods organization like World Bank and IMF can be giving me pass mark. I'm not interested. I am interested in building an economy that is resilient and serves the poor people of Nigeria and gives them the opportunity to begin to live the type of life that renewed hope is supposed to be. And every second we spend waiting before we begin to give them this thing is too late for me. Look, let me tell you what would have happened if you had increased salaries of civil servants. They would have been getting that increased salary in a sustained manner. Private sector would have followed up. They would have done a little bit more to keep their workforce. That money would have gone back into the market. People would have been, you would have started to see the economy growing. You can't run a big economy on palliative, especially when you are even running the palliative as wholesale instead of as retail. That's that. You need, Mr. President, with due respect, sir, I fear that you may lose the economy or you may not do well on the economy. And that would be like a big shame because I feel that that's your strong point. I truly feel that Bola Tinubu's strong point is the economy. But I expect you to understand that we're not going to create a Nigerian economy that makes the rich richer and then makes the poor more miserable because there are more poor people in this country. You can't be impressing me with the numbers of Aliko Dangote's stock exchange growth in such a short time. What am I going to do with that?
Let me wrap up the conversation with some other issues relating to your party. For example, you visited former President Muhammad Buhari.
Yes, I did.
What were your intentions?
Thank you very much. Sheung, you are my go-to man when it comes to
running palliatives on wholesale. That's what he said that Tinubu is doing. We just need to cut that very one short because time don't go. But I want to use this very opportunity to also say that one of our own, that is, we have Olori Collins, who actually brought down that very figure amount that Jackson Ode said 500 million US dollars, but he multiplied it 1,450 naira and was able to get 725 billion naira.
Jesus.
This is what Jackson Ode said that Bajami Amila and Ibori wants to share as commission, a whopping 725 billion naira converted with this. But we know that the money has gone beyond 1,450, it's above 1,500, but let's say it's going on 100 above, I don't know, 1 trillion. But anyway, we thank everybody who has been with us all this while, but don't forget, if you are obedient and you like what Peter Obi is doing across Nigeria, what he is doing and the massive love that is being shown to him, please do not hesitate to like and share this very video, and also show us appreciation by making a comment herein that depicts that you are obedient to the core. Thank you very much as I hand the mic over to Angel.
Thank you so much, my lovely and intelligent, obedient worldwide. P.O. na the man of the people. Na the people's president. President of the masses. The love na organic. E no get equal. E no get part 2. We appreciate una. We thank una. Like, share, subscribe. Make all the obedient they hear waiting they happen. Say our P.O. na people's president. We appreciate you, P.O. May God continue to protect you from the eyes of the evil ones. Thank you so much, my people. We love you, but God loves you more. Bye for now.